Hello! Welcome back to Ari Plays More Ghost Trick. I hope you enjoy. Bye! So she might actually be kidnapped? I'm so confused. We'll see, I guess. It's already midnight AM! Chapter 11! The Justice Minister's daughter has been abducted. The kidnappers demands the execution of the death row prisoner 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿 to be carried out tonight. Lynn says the execution is a mistake, and I believe her. And so I'm paying these kidnappers' hideout a visit to see what I can find out about the abduction. What took you so long? Your instinct was right, Beauty, my dear. They had that restaurant surrounded. It took me forever to shake them, and now my poor bike is ready for the scrap heap. Next time, maybe you should make it a tricycle so you don't hurt yourself. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty! But that's okay, that's what I love about you. Is this the basement? This is like the basement of the police station. Are they in the police station basement right now? Why would they do that? In the junkyard. Yes, yes. Always keep a smile on the lady's face. Right, my dear? There, see that, Beauty? Now there's a smile blooming on your face too, my dear. Yes, a wry smile. I'm going out for a breath of fresh air. You're on guard duty. All right, I'll dream of you until you return. Why don't you open the trunk for our guest? I will, Beauty. I was just taking a little breather. All right, little lady. Let me open that trunk for you. He fell asleep! Beauty. Did he just lock a child in the trunk? It looks like the Justice Minister's daughter really has been kidnapped, and there's something else bothering me too. I don't think I've ever been to this room before, but something about it is giving me a strange sense of deja vu. I've seen something like this before. Yeah, it looks like the same fucking weird shit. This room looks like the other room that we were in one time. We were in like a room that looked like this. Taking something so precious to manipulate others. So that's what kidnapping is, huh? Bro does not know what kidnapping is. The dirty tricks those without the powers of the dead come up with. However, if I take that precious thing back, their power vanishes, doesn't it? Now then, time to see how the Justice Minister's little girl is doing. Before that guy wakes up from his dreams of beauty. Well, that's convenient that he fell asleep. Oh. Can I knock one of these stars? Only this one can I swing. Burn brighter. Ooh. There we go. Oh! This is one of those things you do with fire, isn't it? As long as there's a light in the room, is something really necessary? Oh, I can break this with fire. Where do I find fire? Darn. I can't reach my destination from here. It's too far. Oh, I got gifted a sub 20 hours ago! PFP, thank you! Of course! PFP is always a lovely, lovely lad. I'm glad you got one, Prebo. Welcome, welcome. How do I get fire from over here? I need fire. Spin faster. Ball. Oh. I don't know why I want that there, but I do. Maybe we spin fast again? Nah. But now you can go down from there? Can I? Oh, you're right! Now there's a path! Let me spin this shit up. Fire. Just my imagination. He. Oh, so we can maybe do fire from there? Just my imagination? That's all he has to say? What an amazingly simple fellow. This room, on the other hand, is starting to look amazingly festive. The question is, how can I use it to my advantage? Cake box. More party poppers. Oh. Just my imagination. Maybe if we spin the thing really fast and then we can light everything on fire. Surely. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I see. I see how this is gonna go. That shit goes back down after I make it go up, though. Okay, so we wanted to light this fire so we can break that thing. We're about to Rube it again. Chat. I think we need to make this burn really good. It caught fire! Oh, it caught fire! Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Okay. Okay. I see what's happening now. So now, beam, beam, beam. That goes down, ba down, ba down. This goes pop, beam, pop, pop. And then we move this shit up. I'm all the way up. Meow. And now it catches on fire. Fire. Oh, yeah. Just my imagination. Yeah, fucking loser. You don't know what's going on. Yes. All right, let's get her out. Hello, small child? Kamila! How does she have juice in there and a book? Why is she vibing? Girlie, weren't you kidnapped? Oh, what's going on here. This little lady is... This is Kamila. This is not the right lady. Is this little lady really the daughter of the justice minister? Just my imagination. Huh. What's with the fun book and juice? Like I said, I always keep a smile on a lady's face. I wanted to treat our guest well. How about treating me well? I'd like some bread and milk, please. At your service, my dear. Be back in a flash. Hey, mister? Yes, cute little lady. More juice, perhaps? All you have to do is ask. Have I been kidnapped? Don't cry, little dear. There's nothing to be afraid of. The surroundings are miserable and filthy, I know. But we just ask for a little patience. Don't say those awful things about this house! This house is... where I used to live. What? I apologize, little lady. I'm the one who's miserable and filthy. Forgive me. What's the meaning of this, beauty? Why here at this girl's old house? Don't ask me. It was the other party in our deal who chose this location. Oh, I see. It's been empty for 5 years, and apparently nobody ever comes here. But never mind that. What about my bread and milk? Oh, of course! Now you be a good girl while I'm gone. Bro just moonwalked out of here. You just read your book and drink your juice. I want to go home. Not quite yet. Alright. This dilapidated place was Kamila's old house? I'm surprised you know what dilapidated means, Sizzle. You don't even know what a kidnapping is. How the fuck do you know what dilapidated means? Anyway, onward we go. What's going on here? Oh, can I talk to Kamila? What in the world? Why does the little lady have a core of the dead? When I helped her out at Lynn's apartment, she didn't have one. She wasn't dead then. She must have died sometime after that. It also means somebody else must have saved her. Yeah, what the fuck? She never died. How is... Huh? Who is there? Oh, wait a minute. Is that you, Missile? Missile? I'm sorry, I'm not Missile. My name is Sizzle. Missile saved her! Sizzle? My name is Kamila. Kamila, so it is her. I knew it. Wait, does that mean Missile is dead again? No! Missile's the dog. Missile better not be dead again. What happened to me? Where is this place? I can hardly tell this thing that this is the land of the dead. The land of the dead? Does that mean I'm dead? Darn, I forgot there are no secrets in the ghost world. You can relax, you're not dead. But this isn't the first time you've been here, apparently. Really? I don't remember. Wait a minute. Maybe I do remember. Sort of. I don't think I saw the dog. He was at this girl's apartment and they put some hitmen out to kill Lynn at her apartment. And Missile died, but we resurrected him and he was a good guy. You too? It looks like she doesn't remember being saved very well. There's some other dead person out there with special powers, huh? Anyway, I want to press her if she doesn't remember dying. I feel like Missil's the only one who would fucking save her ass. Knowing, I mean, not that other people wouldn't, but like, I feel like Missil would do some funky shit knowing him. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions on something else? Sure, go ahead, sissy. Oh, sissy, okay. So, you're kidnapped. Lynn asked me to do something for her tonight. I know at that part, she asked you to go to the chicken kitchen at Dead End Drive, right? Yeah, but I never got there. Now I wish I could say I'm sorry to her. I never should have gone through that park. What park? 𝙀𝙋𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿 Park. It's a shortcut to Dead End Drive. Is that where the kidnappers grabbed you? Yeah, Lynn always said. I don't like that park. Scary things happen there. 𝙀𝙋𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿 Park, huh? What am I gonna do? Lynn's going to be mad. She is? How come? Because I left it there. The music box in the park. That's right, the music box. Uh-oh. That music box was hidden in the apartment. I finally found it with a little bit of luck and courage. Guess where it was? I don't know where. I'll pretend I don't know. You know, you don't have to humor me. Oops. So what happened to the music box? I heard in my dream when I overslept that there's gonna be a new event for SU on 1.4. Ayo. I hid it in the bushes of the park just before it happened. Just before? Oh, just before you were kidnapped, huh? I didn't want the bad man to take it, so I hid it. I bet it's still there in the park. You did well. This music box in the park? I better let Lynn know. Kamila, this is your old house? Yep, this is where we lived until 5 years ago. But now I live with Lynn and Missil. Lynn is like a big sister to you, isn't she? Yep, she's a detective, you know. She's a hero. She is, huh? By the way, about your father. Is he the justice minister? My father is gone. Gone? Maybe he passed away. No, that's not it. My dad, he's going to die. And it's all because of me. What? What do you mean all because of me? Why would you say that? It's called an execution. Her dad is Detective Jode. Don't tell me your father is Detective Jode! That's right. I kind of guessed that. I think Lynn kind of implied it earlier. What in the world? 5 years ago, something really bad happened. Like a scary dream, but it wasn't a dream at all. The murder case 5 years ago. Oh, her mom getting killed by him? Kamila, what the fuck are you on about, girlie? Wait. It was Mom's birthday that day. My mom and dad were working, and I was home by myself. And then I had an idea. I was going to surprise my mom. I set up that contraption. I'm home, Kamila. Why is it so dark? Oh. Oh no. Oh! She killed her mom! Mom! Oh no! I still can't believe it happened. It wasn't supposed to work like that. I know that contraption, and I know how it's supposed to work. Party poppers and a cake. A birthday message. My dad told me not to tell anybody. Just leave it to me, he said. My dad wanted to be executed. He asked them for it. But I wanted to tell everybody it was my fault! My dad said what I saw was a bad dream. He told me to forget it. This is all so unbelievably tragic. Jesus fucking Christ. She was just trying to make a birthday surprise for her mom. This is why you don't have a gun on the wall as a display piece. Holy shit. I can't believe it. That little lady is Detective Jode's daughter? I just can't tell her. I can't tell her why she was kidnapped. Why was I kidnapped? I want to know. Oops. There are no secrets in the ghost world. Sissy, you're not gonna talk to me anymore? I think we better get you out of here first. We can talk more after that. Okay, but I'm gonna rescue you now. Just hold on a little longer, all right? Okay. But we'll talk later, right? Don't forget, you promised, sissy. Oh, God. Well, and loaded. Yeah, why a loaded one? Bro, they did not have gun safety in their house 5 years ago. What took you so long? I traveled the entire town in search of the finest bread and milk for you, my dear. But it's late and all the shops are closed. We're leaving this place right now. What? But he's not here yet. If we couldn't meet at a restaurant, weren't we supposed to meet here? Yes, and he's the one who chose this location. I don't like this one bit. We have to run around doing all this extra work, all for the sake of his deal. Be quiet. It can't be helped. This place is too dangerous. I told you, my sixth sense is very strong. All right, as you wish, beauty. I feel it. I sense something here in this room. Is somebody there? Can you hear me? Is she talking to me? Hello. I can sense your presence, you know. The next time I sense you, this child will die. Remember that. All right, we're leaving. Bro just broke the fourth wall. Oh, how did she know? 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿. Pardon me, little lady. Oh. Back in the chest, I guess. How did she not get juice spilled all over her? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. Not the book! That's where I'm at right now. All of a sudden, I'm left behind alone. Alone in the room that stole that little lady's smile away 5 years ago. The little lady is gone now, leaving me with only a few new facts. A few very heavy, very sad facts. Does Lynn know all about this? One other thing stands out in my mind. I can sense your presence. The sum of that kidnapper's final words. Do those two know? Do those kidnappers know about the powers of the dead? Good question. Fuck if I know. That was wacky sacky. Oh, Kamila illustration. Save your current date? Yeah. Oh, I meant to save, but whatever, it's fine. Chapter 12. Gets emotes now? What is this emote? Missile! Pet the missile! It has been enabled. Missile! Pet the missile! Uzu! Snick. Hi, Uzu! I hope you're doing good. Hi. I'm playing Ghost Trick, a game from my childhood right now. It's a heavy story game. It's so good. Ah! Dialogue! I don't know what they said. Sorry, chat, I missed the dialogue. I pressed the button by accident. Ghost? Yeah. It's basically about a story about this guy who wakes up dead and he has to figure out his murder. He wants to figure out his murder before the daylight happens because then he'll disappear. So we're trying to figure out what's happened to my guy and we're getting interwoven in a bunch of yeah, he has amnesia, but we're basically getting interwoven and woven into a bunch of other plot lines and shit. It's quite cool. It's a fun one, but we shall continue. When I got back to the Justice Minister's office, things were getting even more out of hand. The devastated man was being grilled by the fiery detective lady. Lynn, get his ass! Get his ass, Lynn! I told Lynn what I had found out about the kidnapping. That it wasn't the Justice Minister's daughter who had been abducted. Yeah, a lot of people died, but we've already resurrected them, and then they die again. We out here. That the kidnappers had been holed up in Kamila's old house, and that they'd sensed my presence and were already gone. But Kamila! Why do they have Kamila? Her father isn't the stupid old Justice Minister. I think the stupid old part is a little uncalled for. It looks like the kidnappers made a mistake somehow. The poor girl, kidnapped for ransom of her own father's execution. It's just too much. It's a cruel twist of fate. I agree. Not Kamila. I know. Kamila got kidnapped. Chav, you know Kamila, the VTuber Kamila we're referring to. And then there are those other twists too. Like the kidnappers winding up and using Kamila's old house as their hideout. There's no way it could be just coincidence. And them sensing my presence. They seem to know about the powers of the dead. I just don't understand any of it. I told you before, detective. I want you to stand back. Who cares about distance at a time like this? Look, Mr. Minister. It wasn't your daughter that was kidnapped. Don't try to pretend you didn't hear what we were saying. Ah! How can I believe you? I'm a realist. Please! If you don't believe what we say, see it for yourself. Just call Holman. I tried calling 100 times. My wife won't answer. She won't? It's complicated. Oh, why does a wife have to have such a complicated thing? He's having problems with his wife. She's not dead. His wife just, He doesn't approve of his wife writing spicy novels. And she's like, fuck you. I'm going off on my own then, bitch. And then took their daughter and left. That's what we found out so far. But if she doesn't answer, doesn't it mean everything is normal? It doesn't prove it! And I'm being watched. I can't have the police go check for me. Besides, if the execution isn't carried out tonight, the hostage will be killed! What difference does it make if it's not my daughter? Woo-wee! That's quite a pickle, Mr. Minister. Quite a pickle. It's gotta be Mr. Cabanella. Yeah, there he is! Cabanella! Miss me, baby? Inspector Cabanella! There he is, the Rizzler himself. I have a little report for you, Mr. Minister. The escaped prisoner has been apprehended. Thought you might like to see him, so here he is. Oh, he just brought him in? Oh. Detective Jode! Detective Jode, I'm so sorry. I know that you're innocent. I just can't prove it. I'm so sorry. Lynn, please don't apologize to me. Ah, the beautiful love between a teacher and student, it brings a tear to my eye. What the heck is going on? Oh God, Wrench, there's a lot going on. To sum it up in a sentence, Lynn is trying to prove that Detective Jode, who she is her idol, her hero, is not a murderer of his own wife and needs to be executed, because actually what happened was his daughter accidentally killed his wife and he took the blame for it, and they're gonna execute him for it. And the only reason the execution was pushed to right now was because there's a hostage situation in which they're not going to let the hostage go free unless the execution is carried out tonight before the dawn breaks or whatever. And Professor Cabanel, Detective Cabanel is also there. Anyway, I can't reach him. Lynn, according to what I heard, Amelie's supposed to be in some sort of lesson tonight. Those horrible kidnappers, they were lying in wait for her. But Amelie didn't go out because she had a fever. And they grabbed Kamila by mistake. Because they're the same age and they live in the same apartment building. It's my fault. If I didn't ask Kamila to do that errand for me, this wouldn't have happened. Oh, the music box. Anyway, let's see what they're saying. You knew, didn't you, Professor Cabanella, that the execution was tonight? I don't believe I had any obligation to tell you. And you're fine with this? I mean, you know as well as I do. In fact, Detective Jode could never have done such a thing. Ha ha ha! Oh, come on now, baby. I know no such thing. Huh? I know two things to be true, and two things only. One, he was given the death penalty, and two, he tried to escape. What else could I do but haul him in, baby? If that's the case, why did you bring him here? Whatever do you mean, young lady? He escaped from prison, right? So why don't you just take him back to prison? I think you only brought him here to brag about your accomplishment. Isn't that right, Inspector? For your own selfish reasons. Drama? So were all those rumors about you true? That the only thing you care about is a spotless record? Is that more important than saving a friend? Everybody has certain principles they can't go back on, including me. You'll understand that someday, baby. Tell him, girl! Literally. That's enough, Lynn. But Detective Jode! I'm a death row inmate who escaped from prison. This is how it should be. But! Hey, what's up? I know your daughter fucking killed your wife. Anyway, so Mr. Ghost, we meet again. I heard something happened. Something about a kidnapping. Yeah, your daughter's been kidnapped, by the way. Some kidnappers are saying they abducted the Justice Minister's daughter. That's terrible. What's their demand? The carrying out of your execution. Tonight. Ha ha ha! I had no idea I was so hated. But the minister doesn't have to worry. I died and it's all over. Very simple. It's not that simple! Why not? Because it isn't really the minister's daughter who got kidnapped. It's Kamila! What? Kamila. I checked it out for myself, I'm positive. No! It can't be! And by the way, Kamila told me something interesting. She said the one who killed her mother 5 years ago was Kamila herself. What? What are you talking about? Don't listen to him! I'm the one who shot her! I'm the one who shot Alma! And when I'm executed tonight, that will be the end of it! Kamila won't have to suffer anymore after tonight. Hey, yo, drama! For a capable detective, you say some incredibly misguided things. He's not happy, chat. Your dying isn't going to end that girl's suffering. It'll just bring her new suffering. The only person's pain this execution is going to ease is yours. Is it true what Kamila said? Why don't you tell us what you know? To be honest, I still don't understand what happened that day. It was my wife's, Alma's birthday. We came home from work and she went in first. Bang! Mom! What was that noise? I looked for the shooter, but there was nobody to be found. There was nobody there besides Alma and Kamila. Just the two of them. So little lady's mother died right in front of her. Oh my, that's so horrible. Why'd you let a gun on the wall, old man? Literally. Why did you have a loaded gun on the wall? Anyway, Kamila told me about it. She was crying. She said the contraption she made did something it wasn't supposed to and made an impossible move. An impossible move? Kamila was a quiet little girl, but she was good with her hands. She was a little genius at making elaborate toys and contraptions. But there were two very strange points about that contraption. The first was, of course, the firing of that gun. Right. That was an antique gun I had on display for years. So it wasn't part of the little lady's original design. Of course it wasn't. It was supposed to be part of the surprise for her mother's birthday. And the other strange point was the movement of that Cupid. Cupid. It was supposed to shoot this arrow without turning around. Somebody made a change to the contraption's design and then manipulated it. Yeah, why did it turn? A ghost trick, you say? Another ghost? An evil ghost? So an evil ghost might have moved that fucking Cupid and killed her ass. I mean, her. I don't know what to say. I didn't have time to think it through then. All I knew is I had to protect Kamila. I made a small adjustment to the scene and turned myself in. What'd you do? What kind of adjustment? The gun, of course. The gun, huh? Come to think of it. There was no gun there, just a picture hanging on the wall. Of course not. Because I secretly switched the gun out of that frame with the picture. I didn't believe what she told me about the contraption. One thing was for certain. That gun was still smoking. So that gun really did shoot Alma! I hid the gun before I went to the police. You hid it? I put it in a wooden box and gave it to a certain detective. What, you mean? And that detective still thinks it's a music box. So that was what was in the box, huh? I got a different murder weapon ready to give the police. My own pistol. And I did another few things to make it look good. I won't go into details. When it was all done, I turned myself in. Jesus Christ! It's been 5 years since then. I've stopped thinking about it. I shot Alma. There's no other explanation. That's what I convinced everyone of. Even me. But tonight, you showed up and gave me an explanation I never would have thought of before. The powers of the dead, right? That day, in that room, powers I didn't understand were at work. And if that's the case, it clears up all the mysteries. Maybe not all. There are a couple other people who know about these powers. The hot blue lady. Is there somebody there? Can you hear me? I can sense your presence, you know. The kidnappers who abducted Kamila knew about those powers. This is no ordinary kidnapping. It looks like my wife's case is coming to an end after all. I'm the only one who thought it was. Detective 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿. There's still time before dawn. A little, anyway. How about you see this case through to the end before you die? Let's do it, chat. They're covering up by killing him. Yeah, they're covering up the ghost power. Detective 𝙀𝙓𝙃, is what you told us just now true? Yes, of course. In that case, there's still time! Still time. Time to solve the case that started 5 years ago. You didn't do it, Detective 𝙀𝙓𝙃. Of course, little Kamila didn't do it either. So the true perpetrator is still out there, and I'm gonna prove it! For Kamila's sake! That sounds wonderful. Thank you, Detective 𝙀𝙓𝙃! Lynn, where is that music box now? In 𝙀𝙃 Park. Kamila left it there. The gun is important evidence. You better go pick it up. Yes, sir! I'll go right now! Sizzle, take care of Detective 𝙀𝙓𝙃. And do something about the kidnapping so we can get the minister on our side. And yet again, I say, easy enough for you to say. What's going on? Do me the deal, Mr. 𝙀𝙓𝙃𝘼𝙉. A little change in plans. My daughter has been kidnapped. I can't just go off to die without doing something. But you're in our custody, don't forget. Back at the prison, everybody's waiting for you with a special seat just for you, baby. I guess we better prove my innocence on the double. On the double, is it? You sound so determined, my old friend. I want to save Kamila in more ways than one. That's all there is to it. I see, my old friend, in more ways than one. What say you, Mr. Minister? May we have your decision? Should the execution be carried out tonight, as planned? Or should we hold off and wait for that important evidence to come in? Ugh! The order still stands. Bring the prisoner back immediately and resume its enforcement. Bro, fuck you. As you wish, Your Excellency. Please don't bow down to me, and especially not that low. In that case, can I have one of your boys? arrange a prison van to pick him up. Would you be so kind? Yes, sir! The van should take about 10 minutes, I'm guessing. Your escape tonight was brilliant. Will you show me another miracle in these last few minutes of yours, Mr. Death Row inmate? Shit. So we have to save his ass in 10 minutes? Excuse me, Mr. Minister. I can't hear you! All right. He doesn't trust us. Plot twist, Fancy Pants is evil? Well, he's kind of sort of evil already. He's kind of like, you know, the fact that he's like not fighting for his friends. He's not the best guy. He says he has a shadow, a blotted record or whatever. Anyway, we need to go somewhere else. Definitely. I'm glad to see Detective Jode all fired up now, but I feel like I'm under the gun here. Even if Lynn does come through with proof of Jode's innocence, it will be meaningless if Jode or Kamila dies. I've got to do something about that kidnapping somehow. Oh wait, first we talk to Jode, then we gotta do some other shit. Jode, hello? Most likely the minister won't stop the execution. Not as long as there's any small chance his daughter is the one who was kidnapped. But she isn't the one, I'm sure of it. Alright, we gotta prove it to him. Only family members can solve a family problem. We got them to stop fighting. Chat, it's time to perform couples counseling, if you will. It's couples counseling time, chat. It's time to fix a marriage! I have to admit, I don't like depending on others. But you're the only one who can change the situation. Gee, detective. For these past 5 years, Kamila's the only thing that has kept me going. I can't go meekly to the chair now. I hate to ask this, would you mind saving me? I'll try. The key to getting the justice minister to stop the execution is his wife and daughter. Yeah, let's go to their house. Meow, meow, meow. Lady Red's apartment. Oh, she's back in the bed! Just as I thought. The little girl is safe in her bed. So she's fine. Maybe she was just in the bathroom last time we stopped by then? Damn, this game is giving us the ringer, bro. Murder, execution, jailbreak, betrayal, and now kidnapping. This last link in the long chain of sad fate lit a fire in Jode's heart. And the chance to turn it all around is right here in this room. I'm getting a strange premonition. Everything that happened so far tonight has related back to me in some way. And I bet this mistaken written abduction does too. Oh, hell yeah. It's time to fix a marriage! "12:51 a.m. I visited the novelist's apartment again. I'm hoping to be able to do something about this mistaken identity kidnapping. As long as there's any possibility that could be his own daughter who was kidnapped, I doubt the Justice Minister will call off the execution tonight. Oh, she is sick. Cough, cough, cough. Chad, the audio is good, right? I forgot if you guys said it was or not 3 hours ago. Oops. The key to dispelling the minister's doubt is now in bed, coughing. I I need to use this key. It's okay. Yes. Slay. Yeah. Audio good. Yeah. The key to dispelling the minister's doubt is now in bed, coughing. And I need to use this key before that. Prison van arrives to pick up our death row inmate. True. You could see this was meant to play on the DS with how sections are played so you can put your DS down and pick up after. Yeah. I like how they give like a recap after every little section. It's nice. Great story writing. My darling angel. Oh, just to listen to that cough. You naughty thing. Did you leave your nice warm bed to go out into the night to play? A daughter after my own heart. But I must confess, I didn't even notice you were gone. Cheers to bad parenting. I didn't go out to play. I went to buy Papa a birthday present. He said he wanted a new lighter. But that's no reason to go out this late at night. My fever finally went down. I could barely move before that. But look what it brought you. Your fever is worse now than ever. Here is to the feverish passion of my darling angel. Mama? Yes, darling. Let's go Papa and wish him happy birthday, even though it's past midnight. Not tonight, Emily. Not tonight on the... I hate you! Looks like this little girl was safe all along. So that's where she was. And there's another lucky development too. Amelie wants to call her father. Can we make it so that phone next to her? It'd be so easy if we could just light it and it would work. The phone. She noticed. Shit. Amelie, I told you couldn't call him tonight. And because Miracle at it. No! No! How did she see? Why not? Listen to me, Amelie. Your father is about to make a big mistake. I want him to reconsider. What do you know about him, Mama? He's the one who's a justice minister, you know. All you do is write weird novels. Uh-oh. Oh! What do you mean, weird? How dare you disparage my romantic expressions? Now you've really made me angry. You really have. How do you expect me to forgive such an insult? But her hair, like flower, like unbuttoned itself. That woman got scoliosis like Widowmaker and Overwatch. LOL. Oh no, she moved her shit closer. There. I'll be keeping my eye on you now, so don't do anything else mischievous. Like calling your father. I hate you! I can hear you, you know. Fuck. Whew. What a pair. I don't know what this family's issues are. I have to do something about this so-called, this lady so Amelie can call. Shit. Okay. Oh my god, a rat! 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 Rat jam! Rat jam! I guess he's just chilling there now. Valve turn? I better not put out the lamp right now. Then we pour oil on the flames of anger in this lady's heart. If I want to give Emily a chance to use the telephone, I have to think of a way to keep her mother out of the way. How the fuck do I get rid of her mom? That didn't work. Open. Huh. Make chime. Hey, look at this rat! Look at this rat! Well, well. Having a good time, are we, little rodent? Uh-oh. Sweet dreams! Did you fancy the vintage of my whiskered friend? Oh my god. She knocked his ass out. Poor guy. She's more powerful than I thought. It looks like she chipped a wall kind of elaborate to the side. Oh, that shit's gotta get lit up. Yeah, we gotta light that shit up. Straight up. All right, let's turn the valve. Rat, wake up. Oh, is he dead? He turned the power out. Oh, heavens! A blackout at a critical time like this. Of course, dim lights suit my story of love very well, but I myself am not very fond of the dark. This chandelier just narrowly missed the back of my head. I love the thrill of romance, but I don't need these kinds of thrills, thank you. Am I gonna knock her? Oh. Girly! What the fuck is she doing? First she lit the candles with her ass, and then she put the match into her wine? Oh, what a wonderful atmosphere. Perfect for a clandestine meeting in the dusky twilight. I don't exactly know how the situation came about. I think I owe that rat an apology. The rat seems to be unconscious. Guys, the rat is okay. He just is unconscious. He's fine. But now that the room has changed to this, maybe we can use it somehow. Don't worry, guys. The rat is just passed out a little bit. He's just a little sleepy-eepy. Hoist. Turn the crank. What a naughty chandelier. Huh. The lady's dictionary. Wasn't this on her desk before? This poor thing doesn't even ever return to the bookshelves. How the fuck do I get anywhere else? Oh, maybe when I knock it down and then I come back. Can I do shit while she's doing this shit? That was close. Can I do shit? Hello? Peachy the peach! Thank you. Wait, can I knock her out with it? Wait, hold up. Girlie's got the dodging skills of a fucking god! That didn't work. This lady's surprisingly quick. She dodged that thing like a pro. Things are getting really serious here. Holy JoJo pose. Is it insolence or insulation? Whatever, I'll look it up tomorrow. Your dictionary's up here, lady. Let's try one more time to see if she can dodge it again. Because that was like at the end. What the fuck? Does burning the chandelier do something? Not yet. I tried burning it brighter, didn't do anything. Alright, can't put the knob out. Wait, you have more dialogue? That's twice she managed to dodge like that! Who knew she was a dodging champion? I'm starting to get annoyed. Let me try that again. I'll get her this time. Alright. We'll do it one more time. Surely we can do it, chat. Bro! What are her reflexes? Peaches are the best fruit! I also love peaches. I don't know if they're the only best, but I understand your sentiment. She's talking about the dictionary, but I don't know how to get the dictionary to her. Maybe right when she's in the middle. Maybe I have to time it perfectly, chat. There we go! Amelie, help me! Probably in the middle. Marino, we have the same brain, bro. I was like, timing maybe. Mama! I'm sorry, Mama. I'm too dizzy. I can't get up. I'm afraid I can't help you now. Haha. Here is to the weakness of my darling angel. That chandelier is on there tighter than her wedding band. She'll be able to escape on her own. What happens if I burn it brighter now? Oh, wait, I can't. If I recall, the novel said she didn't like the dark. I don't want her thrashing around more than she is. Okay, wait, I can't put the lamp out? Bro. What is going on here? Girl, no, I'm sorry too, so I can't get out of bed. My head is spinning, so you have to stay up there spinning too. What happens if I burn it brighter? Oh, she's burning the rat's tail. Oh, little rat. No, it's okay, buddy. Okay, wait. This is it. This is timing. This is perfect. I'm sorry, bro. We'll make it work. I promise. There you go. There we go. He'll be okay, chat. Don't worry. He's a trooper. Mama! What in the world is going on here? See, the rat is fine. She's fine. They're both hanging up there. She still has her wine. Oh, goody. Excuse me for a minute while I call Papa, okay, Mama? It'll only be a minute. Ah! Don't you dare, Amelie! I won't have it! Alright, little rat. Hope you recover well. Thanks for being a homie. Hello, Papa! Amelie! Is that you? Of course it is, silly. What did you think? But I heard they said you were... Yeah, fucking bozo. No, never mind. It's nothing. Silly old Papa. Happy birthday, Papa! Birthday? Oh, right. It was my birthday today, wasn't it? I'm sorry you couldn't celebrate tonight. Thanks to mean old Mama. Oh, your mean old Mama. I mean, your mother. What is she up to right now? Well, she's certainly up, all right. My stubborn mother is kind of tied up at the moment. Get me down! She needs to be taught a lesson for causing us so much trouble. No, Amelie. I'm the one who was wrong. Huh? Could you tell your mother I'm sorry? What do you have to be sorry about? I was just about to make a terrible mistake. But it's all right now. Oh, okay. You're still young. There's a lot I can't tell you right now. The job of the Justice Minister is very complicated, you see. Okay. But just remember, you're always the most important thing to your mother and me. Did you do something naughty to your mother? If you did, I want you to apologize. I don't think I did anything. But okay, I'll apologize. That's a good girl. Okay, Papa, have a good night. I love you. I love you too, Amelie. Good night, sweetheart. Yay! Now he will not commit crime. Mama, I'm sorry. My goodness. Why the sudden change? I guess I was wrong about you. I don't understand. Oh, Amelie. I thought all you ever did was write these weird novels. That makes me a little sad. Papa said the job of the Justice Minister was complicated. Yes, your father's job is very complicated and difficult. That's why I couldn't talk to you about most of it. But you're right, I shouldn't treat you like such a little girl anymore. You're growing up after all. And I promise to stop calling your novels weird and try actually reading them. What? Oh, maybe you better wait until you're a little older for that. She writes the porn novels. Oh, okay. So, Amelie, if you're feeling a little more charitable towards your old mama, do you think you could let me down now? You know, I would love to do that, but I'm just feeling too sick and dizzy right now. Tonight, on this holiest of nights, my deadline. It looks like the only thing pressing on me will be this chandelier. Here is to Papa and Mama's darling angel. Hi, Joe. Oh, thank you. All of a sudden, everybody is getting along again. It's such an abrupt change. I can't understand it. Is this what family is all about? In any case, the situation has changed dramatically now. I just hope the mysteries of me can be cleared up as quickly as possible as the furrows on the minister's brows. I don't know where Kamila is, but at least the Justice Minister's doubts are dispelled. I think I'll go back to his office where everybody's waiting for the prison van. Slay. I don't think I want to be here for much longer. Yeah, we're getting the fuck out. The minister's family now has their smiles and harmony back, but Kamila is still in the hands of the kidnappers. I decided to go back to the Justice Minister's office. Meow. Surprisingly, the minister's brow is still just as furrowed as ever, quite unlike a father who's just learned his daughter is safe. He seems to still be in the depths of despair. The atmosphere in this room is very different now. It seems to have an air of unfocused anxiety. I get a feeling something big is gonna happen. I just found out that my daughter is safe. I'd like to express my gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for my daughter's sake and for mine. No need to thank us, Minister. It was nothing. What did he do? Yeah, we did all the work. But one question I can't help but notice. Your daughter is safe. And yet you still look unhappy. How about a little smile for us? Ugh. Of course, there is the matter of the other kidnapping victim. But is that really the only thing that troubles you, Prime Minister? Please let me think in peace until the prison van arrives. Bro, the only piece you're gonna think is I'm thinking about me for saving your sorry ass. Hello, Justice Minister. How about you finally admit I do exist? That thank you I expressed. That was meant for you. You're a ghost, aren't you? And you have the power to control and manipulate people, don't you? Nope. I don't have that kind of power. I can't control you. We've actually known, you know, for quite a while now. But I had no idea there were powers of the dead. Of ghosts. Known? Known about what? We knew about the existence of somebody who could control others. Manipulator. Huh? But we just started doing that shit tonight, bro. What's this? That's why your execution order caused me so much anguish, Detective Jode. Mr. Minister, why don't you just tell us everything you know? Yeah, I suppose I should. You need to hear it after all. About the huge mistake this foolish man made. There are some cases in this country right now that are under a top secret investigation. Of course, you wouldn't have known about them, Detective Jode. Right. They don't share too much top secret information with the inmates in prison. There are 3 prisoners, including you, in the special prison you just escaped from. All 3 cases have certain points in common. They do they? Tell us more. The rock singer who leaked national secrets in his lyrics during a TV broadcast. The curry-loving fellow who took the chief commissioner hostage at the Metro Police Department. Neither of these men had a motive for their crime, and both of their crimes were impossible. Impossible? The curry lover had no way of knowing how to infiltrate the commissioner's office. And the rock singer had no way of knowing the national secrets he leaked. Special Investigation Unit submitted an investigation report to me on them. They concluded that these men's criminal acts were not of their own volition. So the other ghost who probably killed Kamila's mom maybe can manipulate these fuckers and have them leak national secrets and shit for the fuck of it? Like a government agent? But how could that be? The theory the units came up with was the existence of a manipulator. Yo! I'm on top of it. A manipulator, huh? It's just a prank, bro. The prank. That's when the special prison was established as a facility to research that theory. Holy fuck. Some unknown power has been at work. These past several years, Inspector Cabanella has been studying these cases. Oh! Cabanella's the one on charge of them. He has he? manipulating somebody into committing a criminal act, according to the inspector. Wait! Lynn doesn't have any memory of killing us. Because we saw a video of Lynn shooting us. That means it must have been the same fucker who's been manipulating everyone the whole fucking time. It's all coming together! The first case of its kind was a locked room murder involving our nation's best detective. Are you trying to say I was manipulated somehow into shooting Alma? I appreciate this theory, but unfortunately, I don't recall being controlled by anybody. It's just not possible to manipulate another's behavior like that. My powers certainly don't work on living creatures. That's what I thought when I first heard the theory too. However, I was seriously mistaken, and it proved to be a big mistake. What? What happened, bro? You mentioned a mistake. Could you tell us about it? I suppose everybody here has the right to know. All right, fine. I'll speak out loud so that Inspector Cabanela can hear this too. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Someone manipulate Kamila? No, I think someone just manipulated the Cupid to spin wrong. Straight up. Ah! Hi, Avi! Hi! There's something I'd like the two of you to hear. It's about a mistake I made. Inspector Cabanela, when you first made that report about a manipulator, I'm afraid I didn't believe it at all. Impossible, I thought. Perfectly understandable, Mr. Minister. But I was wrong. The kind of power does exist. And I learned the truth of that firsthand. What's this? A month ago, I signed the order to carry out Detective Jode's execution. However, that act wasn't of my own volition. Okay? I was being controlled. Holy fuck! Hi, my monthly stream visit. Hey, good to see your monthly stream visit, Avi. Jesus Christ. Who the fuck is planning all this shit? Why are they so, like, on top of this? This is such a, like, layered scheme. What? You never told me about this, Mr. Minister. What's going on? This document, what am I doing? No, I mustn't sign it. Wait, don't deliver a document. That's when it started. Holy shit! That's when all my fear, despair, and suffering began. At the time, it didn't even cross my mind that I had been manipulated. And my memory of the event was only hazy at best. So the memory of being manipulated doesn't clearly remain, huh? That adds up with Lynn shooting our ass. That adds up, chat! They manipulated Lynn to kill us! Signing execution orders is part of a justice minister's job. At the time, I just thought my psyche was rebelling against the task. But the next day, it dawned on me. I remembered Inspector Cabanela's report of the existence of a manipulator. As a minister of justice, I couldn't admit what had happened to me. I only signed the execution because I was being controlled. If something like that got out, this nation's judicial system would crumble. Besides, I had no evidence to present that I actually been controlled. So in the end, I couldn't admit to anybody what had happened. I suppose. But it sounds a bit like an excuse. You should have at least told us, Mr. Minister. Yes, I know. I should have. I was running away from the problem. And then my wife found out I was worried about something. Well, if you go around with an expression like that, I guess it's bound to happen. I explained it to her, and she was dead set against the way I was handling it. If you don't withdraw that order and tell everybody the truth immediately, I'm moving out! Oh. I thought she just moved out for her own shit. Damn, she's like... She actually is on the side of justice. Actually? Okay, slay, lady? Actually, she's based? She's actually a Giga Chad? Huh? And then, with the kidnapping tonight. With it thrust under my nose like that, I could no longer deny my mistake. She did say he was about to make a mistake after all. True. I thought it was in regard to her silly little romance novel, though. This manipulator comes upon us from somewhere unseen. That's why I've been keeping my distance from everybody. Oh, so that's why you've been telling people to stay back. Huh. So there's somebody else besides me with the powers of the dead. I'm fine with that. After all, I already knew about a certain desk lamp. Yeah, lamp guy. Ray. Maybe Ray was the one who saved Kamila earlier? Because we saw that Kamila had died previously, right? That would make sense. That would add up if it was Ray. I said Missile earlier because I was like, Missile would be one who would follow Kamila and try to save her ass, but it could have been Ray. But hopefully Missile is just vibing in the house anyway. Last time we saw Missile, he was trying to break the fucking door down. What I'm not fine with is the fact that person can control and manipulate living creatures. That's certainly not something I can do. Apparently, different ghosts get different ghost tricks. So is the blonde woman being controlled 100% of the time? God, I wish. No, she's definitely just evil. But I never imagined that tonight I would find out where this kind of power comes from. Where it comes from? Inspector Cabanela. This manipulator is a ghost, a departed spirit. A spirit? As a matter of fact, there's a ghost talking to us right now. What? What did you say? Jode, don't tell me you can hear this ghost too. I'd say the only person who can hear him is you. Spirit, ghost, gods in heaven. Excuse me, Mr. Minister. I suddenly have some urgent business to attend to. I recommend you think long and hard before making your final decision, sir. Why is he leaving? This is Lynn. I'm at the park. We've been waiting to hear from you. Have you found the evidence? Well, oh no. The situation here is kind of difficult to explain. Sizzle, if you're there, come to the park immediately. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It looks like your help is needed, Sizzle. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Park. What the fuck happened now? Lynn, what else happened now? park. Lynn calls and I oblige. I take off towards 𝙀𝙃 Park, the place where clearly something as big is taking place. The manipulator. The person whose very existence sheds new light on everything. Detective Jode's crime, the execution orders, and even my own death. Could it be? Could Lynn have been manipulated into shooting me? I think so. Straight up.